Hey guys, what's up? It's Aiden. Today I'm going to be talking about how excited I am that we, the 49ers, have picked up Kwon Alexander off of free agency from the Buccaneers. So obviously they're going to be mad because he was like one of their top 3 best players, and I'm super excited that he's going to be coming over here. He's going to be teaming up with people like Richard Sherman and DeForest Buckner and D Ford, and we could just make a Legion of Boom here in San Francisco. And he is going to do so much for us because obviously we haven't been to the playoffs in a while. He could help. We really needed strong defense. We haven't had one in a while, and he could be one of the keys. Him and D Ford teaming up, being brought onto our team, and them working together with DeForest Buckner and Richard Sherman could be huge. It's super important. We really need this defense. Our offense is looking better. Jimmy Garoppolo will be back after around maybe the first... I'd say he'd be back around week 3 to 6 next year after his torn ACL in week 3 last year. And so the offense will be back on track, and we still need to sign more people off free agency, and we kind of got robbed, but I think we did a good job signing Kwon Alexander. He's a linebacker, and we really need one because obviously we haven't been able to stop people. One of the worst defenses in the league this year, we were the bottom 10, but we signed him for $54 million for 4 years, so that's going to help a lot. He's young, but he plays like he has so much experience like any other veteran, and I'm super excited to have him come over. But he is going to be a key piece that we've been missing for a couple years, and it's amazing that he's going to be coming over. I am super excited. I'm just going to be so happy to see him in a red and gold uniform, ready to watch him play. And obviously, when he was in Tampa Bay, he didn't have a future because Tampa Bay, their fans will say that they've been just rebuilding, but I think it's been a long time for a rebuild. We're in our probably last year of rebuilding. If anything, this could be our final year, missing a postseason for a while, and I think we're ready to go back to the postseason. And one of the main things I'm excited about Kwon Alexander coming over for is playing with Richard Sherman, because last year Kwon Alexander didn't have any interceptions, but that's okay because he makes up for it with his tackles and all that and pressuring the offense. And him and Richard Sherman working together is going to be outstanding because then we have 2 elite defenders, which could really help because we obviously need defense. And Kwon Alexander could, as I said before, be a key piece that we're missing. And I am just so excited to go back to the playoffs because it has been 4 years, or not even, it has been 5 years since we've been to the playoffs. And I am super, super excited. I can't say it enough how excited I am for Kwon Alexander to come over, what he'd look like, as you see here, in a red and gold uniform. But I think one of the biggest things about him coming over is going to be that our defense will be more relaxed because they know that if they let a run go by, our first line of defense, that he'll be there to clean up the mess, him and other guys that are right in the middle there. And D Ford, obviously, coming over is going to help a lot too because he'll help on that defensive line, help stop people, him and DeForest Buckner and Armstead. So that's going to be amazing. And pretty much it's just going to be outstanding when he comes over for his debut. So now let's look at the stats. Last season, he stood high with 45 tackles, 11 assisted tackles. It averaged 1 sack per game, which we could really use a lot because we need to get the other offenses back more, just because we could really use those scenarios where we could just push them back into their own zone, so that way we could get a punt off that and just get our offense back out on the field. And it's just going to be super exciting, and I'm super happy that he's coming over from Tampa Bay. Now my friend Ryan over, you could check him out. He is Bucks Boy. Check him out. He has some amazing videos. He did one on Kwon Alexander. He is furious with this because obviously he's a Buccaneers fan, and he is super sad to see Alexander go, but that's what happens, and I don't feel bad for him at all. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure not to forget to hit the subscribe and like buttons, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned because I have more like this every single week.